Everyone, welcome to day 24 of my 50 days SQL challenge series where I solve data analyst and business analyst interview question for SQL. Today we'll be solving one of the data analyst interview question that was asked in Amazon data analyst interview. So let's see the questions. Calculate the total revenue from each customers in March 2019. Include only the customers who were active in March 2019. Output the revenue along with the customer's ID. Sort the results based on the revenue in descending orders. Now let's see the data that we have in the table. So we have ID, which is basically the order ID, the customer's ID, order date, and the details of order and the cost of order. So what we need, basically we need to find out each customer's ID and their total purchase in the month of March 2019. Now I would request you to watch the video till the end, because at the end of this video I have added one SQL challenge for you which you can practice to solve this kind of questions. So let's see how we can solve these questions. Now this is a very easy questions. Now we simply need to basically find out each customer's ID and we need to do a group by the customer's ID so that we can get the results, which is revenue, by this column, which is the total order cost. So let's just write down the things that we need. So we need customer's ID and their revenue, which is basically I will be getting revenue by doing a sum on this or total order cost. So sum on this column, which is total order cost. Now other than that, I'll need to filter the data only for March 2019. So I would need to basically use the where functions to filter the data. So filter March 2019. Once I've done it, the problem is solved. So let's see how we can do it. So whenever I'm solving any questions using group by, I usually basically put the categorical column first. So the categorical column, that is customer's ID. So I'm going to put it first, customer's ID, and then for each customer's ID I want to see the total sales, right, which is going to be total order cost. So this basically number column. Now I'll need to use aggregation functions here because I want to see each customers and their total basically spend, right? So total revenue, we'll name it called total revenue, basically collected from each customers. Now I want all this data only for March 2019, right? So I can use the where functions here and I can say that where this order date, so order date between, so I can use a between operator and I can say the order date starting, which is going to be 2019, then March, which is 3 and 1, and I can say basically the ending date, which is 2019, and then March and 31st. So this is how basically I have filtered the data only for March 2019. So other than that, basically now I can go ahead and do a group by, because at the end for each customers I want to see the total revenue, right? So I can go ahead and say group by, which is this column, which is customers ID. Now if I run this query, I basically get all the customers ID and the revenue which is collected from the customers in the month of March 2019. So let's just run it and see. Now you can see we have customers ID 1 and we have the revenue, which is $40, and the customers ID 3, $30. Now what we want is basically order this revenue in descending orders. So basically highest revenue on the top. So we can simply do a order by which column, which is going to be total revenue, and in descending orders. Now if I run this query, it's going to basically order the data in descending orders by this column, which is the revenue column. Now you can see the highest revenue, that is from customer 7, then customer 15, which is 130, 40 and 30. So this is how you can solve any kind of SQL problem where basically you are asked basically based on specific information, their total revenue or total orders. It could be based on the product and the total sales, or it could be based on basically hotel total bookings, or it could be based on the category and their total revenue or average revenue or the total count of bookings. So based on the category you can basically kind of use aggregation functions, either sum, count, max, min, to basically solve this kind of problems. Now I have a challenge for you. Let's see the challenge that I have for you, which is going to be this one. Find the customers who purchased from both March and April of 2019 and their total revenue. So you need to find all the customers ID who has done purchase in March and April, and what is the total revenue that we have received from those customers. So I need the customers ID and the total revenue which is collected from March and April. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. You can download this data from the video descriptions. I will be adding my GitHub link, so you can download this data, copy paste into your PGAdmin 4 or the tools that you're using to create the table, and then you can basically practice these questions and solve this challenge question that I have added at the end of the video. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. If you really like my content, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a good day.